Hello and welcome back. Today, we dive into one of the most fascinating and controversial chapters in the Bible, the story of King Solomon and his many wives. How did the wisest man on earth end up making some of the biggest mistakes recorded in Scripture? What were the political, cultural, and spiritual consequences of his relationships? Stick around as we unpack the rise, fall, and lessons from Solomon's marriage. King Solomon, son of David and Bathsheba, was the third king of Israel. Early in his reign, he was known for his deep love for God. When offered anything he wanted by God, Solomon famously asked for wisdom to govern his people, and God granted him unmatched wisdom, along with wealth and honor. Solomon's wisdom drew leaders and rulers from all over the world. He wrote Proverbs, built cities, and constructed the magnificent temple in Jerusalem. But as his fame and power grew, so did his appetite for wealth and women. According to the Bible in 1 Kings 11-3, Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Most of these women were not Israelites. They were princesses from foreign nations: Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Sidonians, Hittites, and Egyptians. These marriages were not just about love, they were political alliances. In ancient times, kings married daughters of foreign rulers to establish peace treaties and alliances. But there was a spiritual danger hidden in these political deals. God had specifically commanded Israel not to intermarry with foreign nations who served other gods, saying in Deuteronomy 7:3-4, "They will turn your sons away from following me to serve other gods." Sadly, that's exactly what happened. As Solomon grew older, his foreign wives turned his heart toward their gods. He began to build shrines and altars for idols like Ashtoreth, Chemosh, and Molech. This was not just a personal sin. It led the entire nation into spiritual decline. The same man who once built the temple for the one true God was now building temples for false gods. God became angry with Solomon and told him that the kingdom would be torn away from his son. Though Solomon remained king until his death, the United Kingdom of Israel did not last long after him. His son Rehoboam inherited a divided kingdom. 10 tribes rebelled, forming the northern kingdom of Israel, while only Judah and Benjamin remained under David's lineage. Solomon's story is a powerful warning. He had wisdom, wealth, and divine favor. But even the wisest man can fall when his heart turns away from God. His downfall didn't happen overnight. It was a slow drift, influenced by the people closest to him, the very women he had chosen to bring into his life. So what can we learn from Solomon and his many wives? Even the wisest among us are not immune to failure. Our relationships matter. They can either bring us closer to God or lead us astray. And finally, obedience to God is more important than power, fame, or political gain. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into biblical stories and lessons.